Hello.
Hi.
Hi, how are you?
I'm fine, thanks. How are you?
Good, nice to meet you. What's the act called?
Charlotte and Jonathan.
Charlotte and Jonathan. Okay. How old are you both?
I'm 16.
And I'm 17.
Okay. And you thought the combination would work. Whose idea was it?
It was our singing teachers, actually. She thought it'd be good to try us out together. And we both sounded quite good when we sang what we did.
Okay, you're not saying much, Jonathan. Are you shy?
Sometimes. I've always had sort of problems with my size since I can remember. And when I was in sort of primary school, it was back then really that I had sort of the mick taken out of me, and it kind of damaged my confidence quite a bit. When people would say something to me, it'd just take a little piece out of me in a sense.
I'm quite protective of Jonathan. Like, if I was there and someone stood there and said something to him, I couldn't sit there with my mouth shut. Before you make a judgment on someone, I think you really need to get to know them. It's not, as cliche as it's not judging a book by its cover. You've got to read what's inside.
Charlotte's been a really big help for me in terms of confidence and making me a better performer, and I really don't think I'd be going up on stage today if I didn't have Charlotte by my side.
And do you think you could win?
Yeah, together. Yeah.
All right, good luck.
Good luck. Thank you.
Thank you.
Here we go.
Alicia?
It's not very often that happens, that you can move an audience like that. You sing beautifully together. It was world class.
Thank you very much, thank you.
A pop voice and an opera voice together. It was incredible.
Okay, this is what I think. Charlotte, I think you're good, but Jonathan, you are unbelievable. Seriously? Wow. You have an outstandingly good voice.
Thank you very much.
How old are you?
17.
I mean, that's unbelievable. Jonathan, you are a future star.
Thank you.
I like the fact that this works as a duo, but I worry, Charlotte, whether you're going to hold him back.
Well, we've come on here as a duo, and we're going to stay here as a duo.
OK, David, we better vote, yes or no?
Such an easy decision. Yes.
Thank you.
Definitely a yes from me.
Charlotte, I think your voice complements Jonathan's really well, so don't be disheartened. It's a yes from me.
You know, my head here would say to you, Jonathan, dump her. And then my heart would say there was something kind of magical at moments together as well. So I'm going to say yes to the two of you. You got 4 yeses.
Thank you.
Yes! Well done! Well done, well done.
He's like a young Pavarotti, that boy. I haven't heard a voice like that in years.
To be that young and that good.
Simon's a massive fan of you, isn't he?
Seems like it, yeah.
That is the biggest response we've had today.
Well,
Oh, my God.
Well done, my pal. Do you think it could be life-changing?
life-changing. Well, yeah, to be honest.
I think for you.
It's Jonathan and Charlotte.
You're not saying much, Jonathan. Are you shy? You are unbelievable.
Being in the semi-final, it's mind-blowing.
We keep reading things like in newspapers and we're kind of like, that's our name. When Simon said Jonathan should dump me,
My head would say dump her.
it did hurt and it did upset me. I do feel like I have to prove to Simon that I won't hold Johnny back.
I never would have auditioned for Britain's Got Talent if it wasn't for Charlotte. I've always suffered from confidence issues. That's all to do with like my weight, my size. Since this whole thing's happened, people recognise me on the street and people are just really nice. It makes me feel good about myself. That's something that for a very long time has been very alien to me. I'm incredibly excited to just go out there with Charlotte and hopefully just wow everyone.
And here they are, our last act of the night. It's Jonathan and Charlotte.
Qui dove il mare luccica e tira forte il vento, su una vecchia terrazza davanti al golfo ti sto riendo. Un uomo abbraccia una ragazza dopo che aveva pianto, poi schiarisce la voce, ricomincia il canto. Te voglio bene, sai, ma tanto bene sai. È una catena ormai che ci
Guys, look at that. All four judges on their feet and the audience. Guys, we'll cross over to you to try and sum that up. Alicia, can we start with you, please?
You know what, Charlotte? There was a lot of pressure on you tonight. A lot of pressure on you tonight. And let me tell you, you held your own. You started that song off so beautifully. So beautifully. I think this is a special friendship, a special chemistry between you. And when you sang, Jonathan, I felt that through every part of my body. That was incredible. Beautiful.
Thank you, Alicia. Amanda?
It was just a tour de force. I didn't see you the first time round. I've only ever kind of watched the YouTube clip like everybody else. And in real life, you literally blew me back to my seat, the pair of you. You were amazing. I loved how you started. And I've always appreciated your friendship, and I kind of leant towards what Simon was saying in the audition, but now you work beautifully together, and I really, really... It blew me away.
Thanks, Amanda. Simon?
Well, look, there is a lot at stake here. And like I said during the first audition, Charlotte, you know, I believe that you were holding him back. And you made the decision to stay together, Jonathan. And I have to tell you, that was the best decision you ever made. I understand your chemistry. I understand the support. Charlotte, you sang really, really well tonight. I've got to tell you, gutsy. But the combination of the two, one of my favourite ever Britain's Got Talent performances.
Wow.
Genuinely.
Wow. Thank you so much. Very quickly, David. Very quickly.
Well done for proving Simon wrong. I had no clue what you were singing about, but I wanted to cry because you're such fantastic singers. Congratulations. You could be winners on Saturday night.
Thank you, guys. I mean, where do we start, guys? Fantastic comments. You could win this show.
Wow. Yeah, I don't know. No. Johnny?
There are no words. I have no words.
That is the definition of speechless. Right there. It's Jonathan and Charlotte.
You made the decision to stay together. That was the best decision you ever made.
Performing in the semi-finals was absolutely amazing.
Charlotte, you sang really, really well tonight. I've got to tell you, gutsy.
I was kind of like, did he just say that?
Jonathan and Charlotte!
It was amazing to be noticed as an actual duo. That was amazing. Oh, God. The best thing ever. The best moment ever.
To be in the final, at the moment, it just feels like it's not going to happen in real life, because how could that possibly happen to someone like me?
The change in Jonathan since this whole thing started has just been amazing.
I've always suffered from confidence issues, and now I sort of realise, oh, people do actually quite like me.
It's such a nice feeling to perform on stage with Jonathan.
Charlotte is a pretty wonderful person, and tonight I'm glad to be able to sing with her.
Ladies and gentlemen, they're the last act of the final. It's Jonathan and Charlotte!
I pray you'll be alright and watch us where we go and help us to be wise in times when we don't know.
Nella mia preghiera quanta fede c'è pace sogni, sento che ci sale
Well done, well done.
Judges, David.
Well, just listen to that. I think Ashley and Pudsey have some competition. Guys, that was sensational. Ever since we saw you on this show, you were superstars, and that was your best performance yet. It was so classy, it was so heartfelt, it was so professional. Yes, thank you. We love you both. You're both fantastic, and I think you're going to do very well tonight.
I want to hear that again. That was so amazing. You look the part tonight. Both of you together, you look so dapper. And if you're singing like that at this age, can you imagine how incredible you're going to be in 10 years? When they're 80, yes. Put you two on any world stage, you'll smash it. I love you.
Thank you.
Brilliant.
Just ridiculous. Just absolutely ridiculously good. And if I could swear, I'd say, me, that was brilliant. I'm running out. I can't think of anything to say.
Good, because we're running out. How old are you two?
I'm 16.
17.
I mean,
It's just ridiculous.
unbelievable. And then tonight's made me feel quite emotional, actually, really, really had. Because it made me realise that with you two, not only are you both talented, but your loyalty and friendship is what's made this act so special. And you're both lucky to have each other.
Thank you, guys. Thank you.
Guys,
Well done.
what has this, Jonathan, what's this week been like?
It's just been non-stop go all the time, and to just be here and get such positive comments and just to have everyone be so supportive, it's ridiculous. It's amazing. And thank you to everyone. Thank you so much. Thank you.
Listen, well done tonight, you two. Well done.